our activity for today. And then the deadline of this would be on on 16. Okay, so uh or until next week kasi next week is your uh midterm examination, no? Okay. So this is a an activity prior to your midterm examination. Okay, so pakita ko kung ano yung magiging output natin today. So this would be our target output. Okay. And then this is my instruction on how are you going to achieve this output. So I'll be demonstrating how are you going to create this one, and then you may just go back with this instruction later on kasi this instruction do have a specific measurement or a specific value na kapag ka hindi natin na-apply or nasunod, there might be a probability that your model would be different from what I'm trying to demonstrate. Okay, so kailangan uh, the exact value should also be inputted, na? Okay. So yan, so yan siya. Okay. Yung ano na yan, yung light na yan, hindi pa kasama yan kasi ako lang naglagay niyan. Okay? So, let's start. So, babalikan natin to from time to time para makita natin kung ano yung kailangan nating ilagay. So, I have included 14 steps for us to achieve this output, no? Now, later on, kung may question kayo, i-type nyo lang dito sa chat box natin so that I could already answer your questions while discussing. Okay, so let's go with the step 1. Okay, so our output would be coming from a box, and then from that box, we're just going to have different segments, apply extrude, apply bevel, no? So in this discussion also, you will learn how to slice, how to inset, no? So yung mga yon makikita natin. And then what is the difference between extrude and bevel by group and by polygon? So i-discuss ko rin yan. Okay? So let's have the first one, box with the following parameters. So we're going to drag out a box with the length of 15, the width of 30, the height of 40, with height segments of 6. So paano yan? So drag lang tayo ng box. And then under modify, let's follow the parameter. This is the length is 15, 30, and 40. Let's have 15, 30, and then 40. Okay, so ganyan lang kaliit yung model natin. Okay? And then height segment of 6, sabi. Okay? Now for us to see, no? For us to see the segments in perspective view, we'll hit F4. Okay? Para makita natin siya. Okay? And then let's proceed. So okay na tayo dito. Nagawa na natin 'yan. Okay? Now, let's move on with this. Okay? Step number 2. Okay, under the box, okay? Let's apply edit poly. So etong edit poly ginamit na natin to before, no? In while we are creating your chess set, no? So let's apply edit poly. This is under modifier lists for us to access the polygon, no? So yan. Let's apply edit poly. And then under edit poly, you'll have polygon. Okay. Ayan. So Na-access na natin yung mga polygons natin. Okay. Now, under your polygon, select top of the box. Dito muna tayo mag-focus sa top of the box. So, yan, no? So, i-focus ko lang yung camera ko on top of the box para makita natin na maayos yung box natin. Okay, yan. Okay. Now, ito yung sinasabi ko that we have to uh, have this values properly inserted. Why? Kasi we will build yung top of the box natin. Yung parang naka-carve yung yung wood, no? Parang ganun. So naka-curve yung wood natin. Just like an elegant parang a cabinet, no? Parang ganun. Parang sinaunang cabinet yung mga datingan. Okay? So, under polygon rollout, you'll see bevel settings. So, saan ba ang bevel settings nyo? Ito siya. Okay? This is bevel. Kung gusto nating, kapag kasi mag-estimate tayo, gaganyanin natin yan. Yan. Gaganyanin natin yan. Okay? This is bevel, no? Pero hindi bevel yung since hindi estimate ang gagawin natin, we have to follow certain requirement or certain value. We have to do bevel settings. So, check natin tong settings here. And then, under bevel settings, you'll have this. Okay. At yun na, start na natin kunin yung height. Ito yung height. And then, yung offset is yung A. Ito siya. Okay, yung outline. Yan. Okay. So, let's have the first one. So, first one, yung height natin is 0.5. So, this is 0.5. And then, outline natin is 1.3. 1.3. So, makikita natin yung changes, no? No? Yung height kasi, yung unang bugso ng taas niya. Tapos, yung outline na to, yung buka or pagkasarado ng polygon na nakaselect sa atin. So, after we input this, click natin yung OK button. Yan, no? Okay. So, pansinin natin, ayan yung naging itsura niya. Okay. So, I would recommend na every time na gagawin natin to, make sure na titignan nyo yung itsura. Okay? Next natin is this one. Next height natin is this one. 1.1 and 0.06. Settings ulit. This is 0.1. Okay. And then 0.06. This is 0.06. Magkaiba yung 0.6 at 0.06. Yun. So, yan. Maliit na maliit yung naging additional niya. Okay. So, yan na. Okay. So, okay na tayo dito. Next have next is 0.1 and 0.03. Bevel settings ulit. 0.1 and 0.03. Yun. So, kumurba ng konti yon. Okay? So, next is 0.1 and 0. This is 0. So, tuwid lang to. Okay, yan. Tuwid lang siya. Then, 0.3 and 0 again. Yan. Then, ito na. 0.1 and 0.06 negative. This is 0.1. And this is negative 0.06. And then, last one. 0.1 and zero point zero, negative 0.03. Oh, tama ba? 0.08 yun. So, magko-control Z ako dito. Yan. So, ito na yung top of the box natin. So, maayos na. Okay? So, kung hindi magiging ganyan, okay, kung hindi natin susundan yon, there might be a probability na mag-iiba yung itsura ng box natin. Okay? So, we are already done with until step 3. Okay, until step 3. Okay? Next, select bottom of the poly of the dresser, extrude by 2.5, inset by 0.6, and extrude again by -2. Ako lang kasi gumawa nito kaya ganito yung ano niya. Kumbaga yung key terms lang yung nilagay ko. Okay? So, para para matandaan ko lang yung mga measurement ko. Okay, so eto, select daw natin itong ilalim and then extrude by 2.5 kasi dito natin kukunin yung what we call this, yung paa ng dresser natin. So extrude natin by 2.5. Yan. So, yan na yun. Paa. And then, inset tayo by 0.6. Para saan yung inset? Para magkaroon tayo ng spacing dito sa loob na inset. So, inset tayo ng 0.6. 0.6 o 0.06? Yeah, 0.6. Yan, no? So, ito yung inset. Yan, no? This is parang margin, border, or spacing dito sa inside ng polygon mo. And then, extrude by -2 para tumaas yung ano natin. Yan. So, negative, in-negative natin yan. Okay, para karoon tayo ng yan, spacing. Pero, syempre, hindi pa tapos yan. So, yun yung trabaho ni inset. Okay, so hindi na tayo hindi na tayo nag-line ulit. Okay, kasi si inset, pwede na natin gawin yan kay inset. Okay? So, okay na tayo dito. Next, select all poly that make the front, bottom, back lip of the dresser, then lock. Yung lock dito is space bar. Okay. So, ito siya. Ito yung front and back lip. Yan, no? So, select daw natin yan. Select din natin ito. Yan. And then ito. Then lock, spacebar. Okay. Now, once na okay na, okay. Pagka tinignan natin yan dito, ganito siya. Okay. Yan. Now, I'll hit F2 para sa ibang klase ng view, no? Para hindi parang naka-highlight. Kasi ito naka-highlight eh. Yan. Yan. Okay. Maglilinya tayo dito. So, para hindi tayo magulo, okay, nag-change tayo ng konti ng view. Okay, dito kasi natin siya tatansyahin sa front view dito. Okay, so medyo malabo lang ng konti on your end kasi maliit to eh. Try ko pa i-zoom in ng konti. Okay. This time magi-slice na tayo. Ito, no? Slice. Hanapin natin si slice plane. Ang ginagawa ni slice is slice, no? Nanggihiwa. Yan. So ito siya. So si slice, yan. Ito yung parang knife niya. Ito yung parang knife niya eh. Ayan, no? Kung mapapansin nyo, yung tinatamaan ng knife, nagkakaroon ng linya. Ibig sabihin, pagka nag-slice ka dyan, okay, mahahati yung ano mo, mahahati yung polygon mo. Okay, pero ang gusto ko kasi dito, nakatayo yung pang-slice ko, yung parang knife ko. Okay, kailangan nakatayo kasi gusto kong pag-slice is pag ganito. Okay, pero ang may slice lang dito is yung na-select mo. Yung selected ano mo lang, yung selected polygon mo lang. Yung hindi selected, hindi siya magagalaw. So I'll be rotating this. Rotate ko muna yung pang-slice ko. So select and rotate. Rotate lang tayo. And then from here, tignan ko kung anong z-axis yung gumagalaw. So I'll just have 90 here para sigurado. Okay, yan. So naka 90 degrees na yan. Okay? Yan. So I'll be again switching to select and move para dito. Ayan o, notice. Okay. So F2 muna ako para yan. F2. Yan. I could go back naman later. Yan. So I'll just have 4 slices siguro dito. So para ma-split ko siya, eto no, halimbawa yan. Ni-slice ko dito no. I'll hit slice here. Slice 1. So yan, meron na yan. Tatansyahin ko lang to. No? 2, 3, and then 4. I'll go back with this then. Ganun din. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yan. Tapos, tanggalin ko na yung slice plane. Okay. So, yan. No? Okay. So, ganyan yung naging itsura niya. Okay. So, the good thing with this is, syempre, na-select ko yung, yung dito, yung sa likod. So, tinamaan na rin yun. No? Okay. So, tinamaan na rin siya. Okay. Yan. So, I could freely select them. Okay. Now, ang gagawin ko, under vertex, nilagay ko ba dito? Okay. Ito na yun, no? Yung 7 ko. Yung 4 slices. Okay. So, arrange the vertex diagonal to form a foot design. So, paano to? So, ito, using vertex, pwede ko na kasing hilahin to. Yan, tataas ko na siya. Yan. So, kasama na yung sa likod niyan. Kasi the way I selected it, no? Okay. Since parehas yung height na itong dalawa, kailangan okay. Na lang yung i-adjust natin ng konti. Yan. So, I think mas okay yung ganitong design. Yan. So, pagka tinignan natin yan, yun, no? Okay? So, ganun din yung gagawin dito sa kabilang side. So, same step lang. Okay? So, same step lang dito sa kabilang side. So, sa-select ulit natin yon, ilalock natin, then slice ulit. Okay? So, ganun siya. So, pakita ulit natin. This one. And then, let's have slice plane. Okay. Yan. Nga lang, si slice plane ko nandito sa part na to. Yan, no? Nakatayo siya. Kasi dito siya galing. So, i-rotate ko na naman ito. I-rotate natin. So, siya. Ito. By 90 degrees. Yan. So, naka 90 degrees na siya. Dito naman natin yan makikita. Yan. Okay. So, from here, F2 ulit ako para medyo makita ko ng maayos yan. Dito 4 din. Pwedeng 4, pwedeng 3. No? Okay. Slice ulit. 1. Pero dito medyo maninipis na lang. 2, 3, and then 4. Same goes here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. So once done, under vertex. Okay, so hilahin ulit natin to. Yeah. Okay. Pangit. Okay lang. Okay, so here. Yan na siya. You'll see your foot designed properly. Okay? Nagets ba yan? May question ba so far? Do we have any question so far? Pakitype yung none if none. Okay. So let's continue. So okay na tayo dito. Select the side lip and repeat the process. Okay na tayo dito. Okay. Next is select all polygon in front. So maglalagay na tayo ng spacing ulit inset, no? Okay, here. Select down natin yung polygon natin in front. So let's go back here. Polygon. Select natin to. F2. So nasaan yung front? Ayun. So select natin lahat to. Yan. We could do this in perspective para makita natin yung itsura. Okay, select. Saan ako? Select all poly in front of the dresser. Apply inset by 0.6. Okay. Inset tayo. Inset. Yan. Inset natin by 0.6. Okay, eto, yung inset na to is by group. Kasi 'di ba, isang grupo to ng sinelect ko. Pero meron ditong option na by polygon. So, ang mangyayari diyan, by polygon yung pagkaka-insert. Yan yung sinasabi kong by group and by polygon. Okay? So, yan. So, by polygon yung isa-select natin. So, nakikita na natin ng pakonti-konti yung itsura ng gusto natin mangyari. Na? Then, extrude by negative 0.5. So, lahat daw to, extrude pa natin by negative 0.5. Negative 0.5. Parang nakalubog lang ng konti. Okay, para magkaroon lang ng lining yung itsura. Yan. No? Yan. Okay. In case na hindi natin masyadong makita. Okay, so eto, slice the two poly, the first two poly. No? So, slice ulit. This one. Ito lang naman. Okay, so slice natin siya. Nasaan ka na naman? Slice plane. Yan. So, ito siya. Ano na naman siya. So, I need to rotate this again. No? So, yan. Going here. So, I'll make this 90 again para ito. Then, I'll make it na nasa gitna siya. Yan. So, tatansyahin ko lang ulit. So, I think this is already at the center. Then, I'll hit slice. Yan. Then, tatanggalin ko na si slice plane. So, ayan na siya. May dalawa na akong drawer dun sa top of the box ko. Okay? Next. Select the two poly and apply inset 0.25 by polygon and perform to other remaining poly. So, pwede ko naman na siyang pagsabay-sabayin. Okay. So, ito. Mag-inset tayo dito kasi bago siya eh. Bago siyang. Where's my inset? Ayan. So, 0.25 lang. Okay, by polygon para sure. Yan. So, meron din siyang spacing. Okay. So, ito rin. Dagdagan na natin din ng 0.25. Inset. Yan. Okay na yan. And then, select natin lahat ito. Up, yeah. Then, extrude natin siya by 0.7. Extrude. 0.7. Yan. Yan na. May drawer ka na. Na kung gusto mong medyo mas mas extruded yung drawer mo. Okay. 0.7. Dagdagan mo. Pwedeng 1, pwedeng 1.5, no? Mas nga lang siya. Mas extruded, no? Ang lilitaw dyan, ganito. Parang, oh, where is that? Yan. Parang nakaganyan ng konti. Ayan, nakaganyan. So, yan. Ganyan yung itsura pagka medyo laki yung value na ilalagay natin. Okay, so halos tapos na to, no? Halos tapos na to. This is already done. Ano na lang kulang dito? Okay, pakitype anong kulang?
Yung handle niya, sir.
Yung knob. Okay, yung handle. Okay. So, what do you think is the way on how are we going to handle the knob? Sige nga. And kasi ang ano ko lang dito, create the knob eh. Okay. Paano kaya yung way on how are we going to handle the knob? Paki-type yung answer. Paano natin magagawa yung knob? Boolean? How about the others? Parang walang pakialam yung iba. Si Nico lang ba yung estudyante ko tsaka si Murphy? How are we going to to create the knob? I need answer from the others. No attendance sa mga hindi sasagot ah. Spear, cylinder. Okay. Medyo may nakalimutan kayo na gusto kong sagot eh. Spear and cylinder. Okay. So, syempre gusto natin maganda yung itsura nito, 'di ba? So classy yung itsura nung ano natin. Gagawa natin siya ng proper knob, no? So paano 'yon? Do-drawing natin, 'di ba? Yung knob naman pabilog 'yan eh, 'di ba? So this one, then you'll have mm, adjust lang natin 'to ng konti. Okay. So ito medyo kailangan ganyan 'yan. Ito medyo tagilid pa siya. So let's make sure na maayos. Okay. So yan, no? I already have the shape of my knob. Pwede na to. Then, I'll have last para dito. And then min. Ano siya? Yun na yung knob natin. Okay, so I'll have 30 segments, di ba? Okay. Yan. Pag tinignan natin yan, ayan na yung knob natin. Okay, all we have to do is to fit this. So, I'll just switch this to 90. Oops, 180. Yan, sakto na yan. Then, dito, yan. Kailangan natin makita siya dito eh. Sa front view. Okay, so, and then, we'll have to resize. Resize lang natin ng konti. Kasi gawin ko siyang black. Okay. And then from here, dito mo siya i-didikit. Yan. Okay. Ito, make sure na nasa gitna. So, and then, clone lang natin ulit, di ba? Shift. And then I'll have this clone again. Yan. Okay. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, pwede na yan. So, additional 4 clones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, adjust mo na lang to. Yan. Okay. So, pag tinignan natin yung result, yung end result natin, ito na siya. Okay. Better than spear and now, any idea paano natin bubuksan yung isang drawer? Paki-type yung answer. Okay, so pwedeng boolean kaso ang problema sa boolean mabubutas siya totally, no? Magkakaroon siya ng hollow. So, ang pwede dito is extrude, correct? Na extrude 'yan. So, using poly, okay, magbukas na lang tayo ng isa yung pinakailalim, no? Using polygon. Ito. Okay, I could just have this. Pwede nyo nang hilahin to diretso. Yan. No? Pwede ring extrude. Pero, pag extrude kasi, magkakaroon niya ng additional na, what do you call this? Line. So, ito. Konting bukas lang. Yan. And then, you will be needing inset dito kasi hindi mo pwedeng ibabato ng ganon. So, magkakaroon ng problem yan. So, mag-i-inset ka dito. Inset ka ng konti lang. So, siguro 0.5. Yan. And then from here, yan, pwede mo nang ibaba yan. And then ito, tulak mo yan. Tapos ito, ilabas mo ulit. Para karoon ka ng... Oh, okay. So, ang problema pala, na-apply ba yung inset ko? Masyadong manifest. Okay, so, hindi na-apply yung inset ko. Saglit. Ito, extrude ko na to. Tapos ito, extrude papasok. Tapos ito, ilabas ko. Kasi nagmukhang papel yung itsura nung ano eh. Yan, no? Okay, so makikita natin may dimension pa rin yung ano natin. So your activity is to do the same. Okay? All you have to do is to follow this as demonstrated and then um, create a scenery for this, 'di ba? Hindi pwedeng naka-float lang yan ng ganyan, 'di ba? So kailangan meron siyang papatungan. Okay? So, ganun yung gagawin natin. So, simple lang tong activity na to. Napakadaling gawin. Okay? As long as, kapag ka hindi natin makuha, just rewatch the video. I'll be uploading the video later. All you have to do is to just watch the video and then follow the correct parameters para magmukhang ganito talaga yung ginagawa natin. Okay? Any questions so far with our discussion today?
Wala pa naman po, sir.
Wala? How about the others? Okay? Are we clear? Pakitype ng clear kung clear tayo. Okay. So, sige. Kung wala nang question, okay. This activity is due until next week, no? Before ng midterm examination. Okay, so kung wala nang question, I'll be dismissing you. Thank you for attending the class and I'll wait for your activity. Bye-bye.
Good day po, sir.